So it's a pleasure to be here today with Rarat Sawai Hari Singh II, who's the 24th descendant of the royal family of Begu. Sir, it's a pleasure to meet you today.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me a little bit about the dish that we're going to make?
Now I'm presenting, you see, a memorable and most delectable mutton dish from the house of Begu.
Wonderful. I can't wait. How shall we start?
Let's start now. You give me clarified butter.
Okay. So how long has the recipe been in your family?
No, it's from generations.
And is it something that's cooked regularly?
Yes, on occasions we prepare the dish. I'll just start the burner. You bring the meat, you see.
Okay.
And
So I've heard that the goat meat of this area is really high demand.
It's highly prized. This is exported to Middle East countries from here. And there is much demand, you see, in all the Muslim countries and especially in the Middle East.
What do you think's so special about the meat here?
Because, you see, vegetation in our western Rajasthan, that's, you see, that is actually very good for the rearing of these goat, you see. Because it's all arid and semi-arid. And that's why the vegetation is of different type, you see. And naturally, the fodder available there, whatever, is rich in proteins. And that is rich in proteins, and that's why they produce a good quality of meat, you see.
So while we're cooking the meat, can you tell me a little bit about your investiture ceremony?
Yes, at the age of, young age of 8 years, on the 5th of October 1948, I came to the throne of this place, and my investiture ceremony was performed, you see,
So young.
with great pomp and show.
Wow.
I sat on a caparisoned elephant, and the whole village was here, the whole township of Begu, and there was a grand procession. And there were festivities for a week, you see.
You must have been so excited as
and
well at such a young
my
age.
mother, you know what she did? She thrown from that upper palace a lot of pure silver coins, you see. Yes.
For the villagers?
Yes, for the villagers.
Wow.
Yes, that was the thing to remember. You have to stir it like this, and again put the lid, you see. The main reason is the meat should be cooked in its own juices, you see. That is the finest aspect of this.
How long do we leave it for now?
For 5 minutes only. You see, Indian cooking is very, very ancient, you see. You can just imagine the furrow of the plough marks the dividing line between civilization and barbarism. So agriculture here was practiced 5,000 years back. While in Europe, the history is of few hundred years.
Yeah.
So naturally, our cooking is also very ancient and primitive. But then we devised more sophisticated ways of cooking, you see. And naturally, India, China, Egypt, and Rome, they have a very old civilization. So, but the oldest is the Indian civilization. And we have got some wonderful dishes, you see. And they're liked by everyone to this present day, you see.
Starting to get a really amazing meaty smell now.
Oh, it's mouth-watering.
It is.
Please give me some asparagus.
Okay.
Just,
So do you have to grind these spices yourself to make a special masala?
yes, we have to grind it and make it into amorphous powder. Now I put this asparagus, you see. It's a forest product, you see, found on the bark of a tree. It's found in forest, you see. So
Is it indigenous to this area?
Indigenous to, yes. It has its own fragrance, you see, asparagus.
It's got a very strong smell
Yes,
to it.
it is a very strong.
When guests come to stay at the hotel, can they
Yes.
eat this kind of food?
Yes, they very much appreciate this taste, you see. It's all new for them.
Of course.
Because they are, all, whole of Europe, you see, they are accustomed previously to the bland food. And this has some aromatic, some
course.
spices. And actually, at the time, you see, Europe used to rule the world with the help of gunpowder. Rule the world with the help of gunpowder. But now, India is ruling the world, culinary world, with the help of spice powder. I think you will agree with me.
Yeah, definitely.
Please give me some yogurt.
Okay. So does this yogurt come from your dairy?
Yes, it's from, I maintain a small dairy here, keeping some Jersey and Holstein animals here, right here. It's
Wonderful.
for my personal consumption and for my guests, you see.
Brilliant.
Yes. Besides that, I grow some organic vegetables also right in my garden here.
So the guests are very lucky.
Yes, they find it very interesting, you see.
So what do we add next?
Now, actually, the rest half of that yogurt
Okay.
and ginger you give me.
So why do you add it twice?
Because full roasting of this is necessary to make it tender. It's necessary. Please give me salt, you see.
Okay.
I'll put half of it. I'll mix it up. Now I'll require some paprika. Red chili. Some coriander, ground.
So we've added quite a lot of salt, a heaped tablespoon of the red chili, and then we're adding 2 of coriander?
Coriander powder.
Okay.
Put it. Give me some garam masala which was grinded earlier.
So how many ingredients go into your garam masala?
Oh, there are a lot of ingredients, you see. About 20 cloves,
Wow.
20 peppercorns, about 10 cardamoms, black cardamom, and 10 of the green cardamom. And they have to be grinded up, made into a amorphous powder. You can smell it. Some nostalgia.
Smells like Christmas.
It does everything, you see, aromatics. And in Kerala, we produce about more than 200 spices and herbs, exported to the rest of the world.
Wow.
From Kerala, South India.
South India.
Yes.
What we're going to add is the paste made from the pistachio and almonds.
Sure.
And do we add the saffron at this point as well?
Yes, we'll add saffron also.
Okay. So we've added some water to the saffron there to really bring out the flavour.
Just to enhance the flavor. We'll put some water, you see.
Okay.
The meat is already tender now. We are putting some water. Now I'm putting saffron, you see. We prepare for the dum, you see.
Okay.
You hand over to him.
So we've got an expert staff member in now who's going to transform the wheat flour into a seal.
Yes, we'll seal it up from all the sides and keep it in this position for about 30 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes. And it's ready now. Then we'll garnish it. The last step
Okay.
will be garnishing.
Lovely.
With bell capsicum and this green
The
coriander.
green coriander.
Yes, this is the last step. In previous times, you see, kings preferred such type of meat, you see. In Shah Jahan and Akbar's time, also they used to like this dainty dishes, you see. And they had to put dum, you see, so that the saffron flavor doesn't go out.
Of course.
Yes.
And obviously using this
Now
rather
it
than
has been completely sealed now. Now it has to remain like this for another 30 to 40 minutes, and then it's ready.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Can't wait to try it.
Yes.